I would never get too hung up on mistakes.
I make mistakes all the time.
I need mistakes.
Learn from their mistakes.
We have to learn from our mistakes.
I continually learn from my mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes.
Hello, Believe Nation. My name is Evan Carmichael. My one word is believe, and I believe that entrepreneurs are going to solve all the major problems of the world. So to help you on your journey, today we're going to cover how you can learn from your mistakes. And as always, guys, if you hear something that really resonates with you, please leave it down in the comments below. Put quotes around it so other people can be inspired as well. And when you write it down, it's much more likely to stick for yourself too. Enjoy.
You know, I never want to be always right, because then I can't grow, I can't learn. So I have no desire to be always right. I need mistakes, you know. Right. And luckily enough, and knock on this wooden piano here, that you know, my mistakes are never crucial enough for me to be like, man, you know, they're always great learning experiences.
Before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. You know, a lot of people that fail, they get down on themselves, but the best of sports stars learn from their mistakes. You know, I should have did this. Okay, we'll do that next year. And just keep learning until you get to the point to where you're the champion, and then everybody has to come beat you. It took me 8 years before I got my first championship. Then after that, we won 3 in a row, lost 2, then I got another one, and then kept losing. So it's not easy, but you know, it's not a specific time period on how long it takes. You just have to learn from your mistakes if you make mistakes, and then just try to capitalize off that.
Earlier this summer, you were in a donut shop, you were in California, you said some hurtful things about Americans and about people's weight. A lot of people watching felt offended by your words. What do you want to say?
First of all, I mean, my behavior was very offensive, and I apologized. There's no excuse, or there's nothing to justify it. But, you know, I think that as human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes. And we have to learn from it. I mean, that's part of our process. We have to learn from our mistakes, and that's how we grow.
I continually learn from my mistakes and other people's mistakes. See, entrepreneurs think that, hey, to create that $1 billion company or $100 million company or even $1 million company, you have to be really smart. And sure, brains is part of it. Luck is a huge component. But what I've learned over the years is everyone, no matter how smart you are, you're going to fail many times and you're going to make mistakes. Just look at Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook worked out. His version of Snapchat, that was a copycat, did not work out, right? So there's other areas in which Facebook failed, but Facebook overall as a company has done great. Just because you're smart doesn't mean you're always going to succeed with everything you try or touch. But every time you do something, you will learn new things, you'll make mistakes, and if you learn from these mistakes and avoid making them over and over again, you'll actually increase your odds of succeeding as time goes on. And the best way to do this is not just to learn from your mistakes, but it's also to learn from the mistakes of others. Rockefeller, Carnegie, all these people who are entrepreneurs years ago in the 1800s, 1900s, they themselves use business principles and concepts that are still applicable in today's world. Sure, we have the internet, but the same strategies and concepts that they use are still applicable, right? So learn from their mistakes, learn what worked for them, what didn't work for them, why, and bring that into what you're doing today.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'd love to know, what was your biggest takeaway from this video? What are you going to immediately apply somehow to your life or to your business? Leave it down in the comments below. I'm super curious to find out. I also want to give a quick shout out to Craig Severinson from Brightworks PR. Craig, thank you so much for picking up a copy of my book, Your One Word. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the read. So thank you guys again for watching. I believe in you. I hope you continue to believe in yourself and whatever your one word is. Much love. I'll see you soon.